This video will explain the different types of sales forms QuickBooks provides. Which one you choose to use will depend on your type of business. If you want to follow along, open the file called landworks_invoices. For this video, to make more room on the screen for sales forms, I'm going to hide the icon bar. Making sales to your customers should be a primary goal if you want to stay in business. To help you keep track of sales, QuickBooks uses a few different types of sales forms. This video covers how to choose the right form. So QuickBooks offers 3 types of forms: sales receipts, invoices, and statements. The one you choose depends on how you run your business. So first we'll talk about sales receipts. To open a sales receipt so you can see what it looks like, click the Create Sales Receipt icon on the home page. Use sales receipts when your customer pays you the full amount at the time of the sale. Some businesses that use sales receipts include retail stores, spa services, and so on. Basically, any business that doesn't need to track whether customers owe money uses sales receipts. The customers pay for the product or service at the time they receive them. The chapter on receiving customer payments includes videos on using sales receipts. So let's go ahead and close this sales receipt. And we'll talk next about invoices. And let me open an invoice to show you what it looks like. Let's open this one. So you use invoices to send a bill to customers for products and services you sell to them. Invoices list the products and services you sold, the quantity, and the price. Invoices can also record sales tax, discounts, markups, subtotals, and billable time and expenses. In addition, if you plan to use estimates, you can easily turn the estimates into invoices. An upcoming video describes how to create and use invoices. So we'll go ahead and close this invoice and close the Customer Center. So let's move on to statements. Use statements instead of invoices if you perform services for customers, say in small increments over time, and you want to send one statement with the total they owe you instead of lots of separate invoices. Let me quickly show you what a statement looks like. I'll click Statements on the home page, and I won't make any changes to these options since I just want to show you an example. So I'll click Preview and move it down and then zoom in. Another good use of statements is for dental and medical practices or club memberships that charge monthly or quarterly, like a health club or a wine club. Keep in mind, though, that statements don't handle sales tax, percentage discounts, or subtotals. So if you need to use those features, use the invoice form instead. An upcoming video in this chapter covers creating statements. Well, let me go ahead and close this and close the statements window. Although they're not required, you should take a few actions in QuickBooks before you make your first sale. If you've watched the videos in the order they are presented, you have learned how to do all these things. Make sure you've tweaked your chart of accounts, set up items for what you sell, set up your customer list, price level list, and other lists. Also, you might want to double-check your preferences or sales-related preferences. So check the job and estimate preferences, sales and customer preferences, and sales tax preferences. Close this. Okay, so that was an overview of the sales forms.